Hey, what's up? Welcome to Tourney Talk, episode 3. And who do we have in the room here?
You go.
We got, pointing to you.
My name was Deadpool135. Now it is Clem. That's my real name.
Excellent.
I'm sick of aliases.
Alright. And you?
This is Immortal.
Immortal. And you?
You're Asian guy.
Oh, Asian guy. Alright, we just got the same people from last time, so... yeah, let's see what we got planned this episode. Well, I guess squeaky chair again. But, let's see, we'll talk about those SBO results and whatever happened there.
SBO.
SBO? It's not SBO.
Midwest.
Midwest Champion. Are you saying what?
Midwest Champions League.
And we titled the last episode "The Road to SBO."
Well, it is. It is.
Alright. Good going, guys. Thanks a lot.
Or the road to SBO if you qualify.
Yeah, if you qualify. So we're not even going to SBO then, maybe.
No, we're not.
We're not going at all. Alright. Excellent. Real professional. And we got some basic tutorials here for Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike later on. So let's just go ahead and talk about those Midwest Championships that you were just at, not SBO. Go ahead, Immortal. So what was your experience? Just give us whatever, the good, the bad, the boring, the exciting, whatever.
Oh, well, it was mostly good. The trip was fun. Even before I got there,
Hold on. Asian guy just...
Interesting.
You just busted out some peanut butter, so...
Peanut butter.
I have his bag. Alright, anyway.
Well, you guys told me how to eat, so I was like, okay.
Alright, go ahead. Continue, man. We need some video footage of this.
Yes, we do. Well, I was just going to say the trip was, I guess, interesting. It was like a 4-hour drive through downtown Chicago and elsewhere, but the weather was decent, and I learned some good aggressive driving techniques. Most of them used against me, but I did use one against some locals, so I'm improving. I did not get arrested either, folks, so don't worry. I'm okay. But once I got there, I was there for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That was just last weekend. And overall, a good time. How else should I talk about it? Do you care?
Say anything you want.
Anything I want.
Just make it entertaining.
In order?
That's all we're doing.
Sure, in order's good. So Friday, I got there after the massive traffic jams in Chicago. I got there around, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just in time to play my first tournament, which is Street Fighter 3. I'm not that great at it, but I wanted to play for fun. And that was a good experience. Met up with all kinds of friends and won a match and lost a couple, so no biggie. It wasn't even an SBO qualifier, as we say, but it was fun. And basically the rest of the night I just caught up and met new friends and practiced at my favorite game, which was being played Saturday.
Okay, so what happened Saturday? Or whatever else you want to talk about. I don't care. It's your time to shine, man.
I'm kind of interested in how that peanut butter's tasting.
It's good.
And I highly recommend, on random note, I highly recommend that Chinese restaurant, which is like 2 doors down from the arcade. It's called Shekwan Kingdom.
Okay.
If you're ever in Northbrook, check it out.
Good.
They don't refill your pop. I'm just saying. So, come Saturday, after a good night's rest, I suppose, it was what they called Super Turbo Day. That's my favorite game, is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So I practiced a whole bunch, and come tournament time, we'll just skip through this really quickly. I played in the singles tournament first, and It was weird. I beat a couple really good players. Normally when you beat these kind of players, you win the tournament, but the field was so difficult. It was like playing Soldier Front with nothing but ferrets fighting against you. That's just impossible. Impossible.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And so I ended up getting 4th, though, in that. I played really well, and I'm happy with my results. And then I played the team event, which is the SBO qualifier. You win a trip to Japan for first place, and I also got 4th in that. So 4 was
your
my
partner or whatever.
My partner, he goes by the nickname of Little Mac. It's kind of punch-out fanatics out there. He's from Chicago. He was a local, and just a good friend. He's a good guy, and he played well. I played well, but 4 was my lucky number that weekend, I guess.
You have a team name?
Did you think you were going to qualify?
Yes, for a bit, because we beat some really good teams, and the teams that we lost to were very close. Could have went either way. So no shame in losing to those guys.
What about a team name? You have a team name?
No, unfortunately, we were kind of a late team. I mean, we didn't have this planned out exactly that we were going to team with each other. So we didn't have a cool, fancy name. We were Team Little Mac Immortal.
How about a Ghetto Bread? Ghetto Bread should be on the show one day if he ever shows up.
Well,
what about his team?
Oh, he didn't play actually.
He didn't even play?
For a couple reasons. Yeah, he.
He's not a teammate?
I'm sorry?
It's not a teammate?
No. He was going to team with me. I was going to team with Ghetto Bread, who's my best friend probably, but for a couple reasons, it was just best not to.
No team genetically superior.
No genetically superior team.
Okay. So I guess what, Sunday now or whatever?
Yeah, Sunday there's not much to report, I suppose. I did go back just to hang out and just to meet some new people. I didn't play any tournaments that day. But I played a few games and said all my goodbyes. And as always, tournaments are a good experience.
So the people who qualified in SBL didn't even get top 5 or something?
Not in singles, they didn't. No. Well, now I'm just bragging. I actually beat them both in singles, but
They should at least get the top 2 winners in the SBO automatically or something. I don't know. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Instead of having team tournaments. Probably better. Whoever gets
it was fun, though.
That's kind of a transition here to the question. All right, how's the tournament run and stuff like that?
Just in general?
Yeah, like the way they ran it and, how it
good.
flowed. Were there any problems? What could be improved? Anything like that?
No, there's always problems with every tournament, but this one was relatively
smooth.
Yeah, it was. The host has been running it here for
years.
Yeah, darn near like 14 or 15 years, and he's one of the best at it. The tournaments were quick; they were run well, and he's a good guy anyway. So I mean, it's a tournament I'd highly recommend. So
anything you can add on like why it was good, like what he did? I guess it might be hard to spot. But.
Well, he's very organized. If you're not at your machine, he gives you a very short period of time to get there to play. If you're not there, you run the risk of being disqualified. You have to be ready to play.
Okay.
And he's just always on the ball. He always knows who's next to play.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Okay. So anything else? Anybody want to say anything before we do the tutorials? Anybody?
Any crazy experiences?
How would it drop it?
Yeah, I think we already went through that, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess there was a crazy thing or two, but I don't know if it's something we should discuss here.
All right. We could put a rating on this episode.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem. Whatever, if you
Well, it's just some bad influences that we don't want to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess what's up next? Street Fighter 2 tutorial, basic tips or strategies or whatever it's called.
Fighting game tips.
Yep.